That we want to discuss. My special studio guest is Philipbert Browne of the Hot Pepper newspaper. Good morning, Philippi.
Morning, T-Max. I don't like the word Philipbert Browne from the Hot Pepper newspaper. I'm not from the Hot Pepper newspaper. I own the Hot Pepper newspaper.
Oh, okay.
I don't run the Hot Pepper newspaper. I don't write in the Hot Pepper newspaper. I'm a businessman and I own it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for the correction. You did a security circle. What is your information on 7 Burkinabes being brought in Liberia to kill Liberian journalists, and why? And who are the targeted journalists according to your information?
Well, T-Max, let me be quite frank with you. Like I say, this security sector that you just talked about is a sharing of information. All right, and once these issues come out, we make sure we call all the relevant authorities, security authorities, which I have done, local, international, okay? And from what I'm gathering, no one seemed to know anything about the Burkinabes that were brought into the country. It was alleged by a security man that called me in Doha, or Qatar.
Qatar.
Yes, to see, and I will tell you the exact date. It was on, he called Friday, and then he didn't get me. He called Saturday 5 WhatsApp. I asked him what's going on. He said I should not come into the country because there were people that was brought into the country, 7 Burkinabes, and they were supposed to assassinate me. I said, assassinate me? Why? He said, not only you, T-Max. And there were other press people named that he didn't mention, but it was expressed. So I said, well, tell whosoever that they brought into the country, I'm coming home. All right? And I'm home. I came home on Monday morning, 3 o'clock on Air Morocco. Even though I told everybody I was coming home on Thursday, I came home on Monday, slept up to 9, 10 o'clock and went to my office. Got to my office and my office assistant, before going to my office, I spoke to everybody and said, Chief, don't go into the office, come and sit with me, I need to talk to you urgently. I said, what's going on? He said, sit down. He locked his office door and said that an EPS officer came to the office and told him that I must not stay in the street because people are here, to assassinate me. So I said, wait, now this thing here, I don't, security man, we don't believe in coincidences. If I see you on Broad Street, I've been on Rana Street, I see you there on Rana Street,
something not going right.
On Kerry Street, you follow me, I will stop. And I said, Bob, what you following me for? I did it to one innocent Lebanese man, the man almost cried. Because I see the car telling me, and this is something that I'm good at. I have a very photographic memory. When I get from my car, I look at the street. Every car on the street, I would take the pictures or the mental pictures of those cars, the license plate, everything. Okay, I remember during this 16 billion issue. I never ever explained this. I was written by the investigative board to go and meet with them at the police headquarters. Never broadcast it, never made an issue of it. When I got there, I met the whole group, people from NSA, police, LACC, and everybody. And I asked the guy, why are you guys stealing me? Did I steal the money? Why are you guys investigating me? Why are you guys taking picture of me when I come down up to my office? Why are you guys taking picture of those people who go into my office? The guy from NSA said, no, it's not true. I'm the only person who have the authority to
assign people,
institute of surveillance on you. And I haven't done that. I said, that's not true. This car, license plate so, parks on Lane Street, going up to Lane Street. The other car, license plate so, park, going down to the old defense ministry. And there's this other guy always at the shop taking photos. The next day I went, everybody vanished. Okay, so I keep the space of my environment. Now, having spoken to all these security bosses, when I say all the security bosses, I mean all the security bosses, and nobody could actually come up with any clue, because they will not lie to me. Okay, they wouldn't lie to me. They couldn't come up with any clue. So I said, okay. But then, since this is not an institutional hit, okay, it has to be a personal hit. So they're students, because I couldn't fathom why the government of Liberia will want to bring in people to have me assassinated. Because me and the government of Liberia, we got no quarrel. Okay, when I mean no quarrel, I mean we have no quarrel. All right, and me and President, we have no quarrel. Me and nobody in the government got quarrel. So I couldn't fathom why. You know, you do all this mind search, and then a security man send me your photos and all West Point and everything. And I call you. I said, T-Max, you got to be careful. Okay? You got to be careful. I asked you 1 or 2 questions which I wouldn't repeat here. And you said, yes, that's true. I just told you to be careful. You know, so the issue of the Burkinabes, the issue of the Burkinabes are on a serious investigation. I'm investigating, and I'm good at that. Okay? And I will get to the bottom of this issue. Now, my first conclusion that I've come up to, this is not, and I wanted to be extremely clear that this is not a government sanctioned activity.
Will government tell you that they're doing this?
My friend, T-Max, you don't know me. You know me at your cursing. We know each other. You see me walking, don't mind me. I'm not a child. Okay? I'm able to manage myself. I'm able to take care of myself. And let me tell you something today. Ask President Salif, when the NSA, the police, all her joint security could not come up with solution, she will call me, Philipbert, I beg you, check this thing out. I said, my president, I'll give you 2 days. I'm coming back to you. In 2 days, I'll go back to her. Yeah, answer, yeah. She will call joint security meeting. And say, all the resources that we're giving you, y'all couldn't come up with this. Look, 1 man. And I will charge her and she will pay. It didn't happen once, it didn't happen twice. And I seen it yet because she's not in power. Ask her, she will tell you. There are things with me and President Salif that I will carry to my grave. All right, so I'm not a child. I'm capable, more than capable of protecting myself. Okay? I've been protecting your president, George Manawia.
How?
How?
You're not in the security. How are you being protected?
That's why you really think. You think I'm just ordinary Liberian that you can just gather one day and say, oh, let's go assassinate Philipbert Browne? Huh? You know how many times I saved President Weah's life?
So you're in a picture where we are now?
No, I have never been in any picture where we are. Okay? I've stayed my distance. Me and President Weah say he became president. We have spoken once. All right? And that's when I got annoyed with this 16 billion when people were, you know, threatening me and my family. I went on air. He invited me to the house. I don't go around people. Okay? I have a standing order with my life. I come to work. I stay to work. I go home. I'm in my house 6:30 at most 7. After 6:30, my wife started calling me, why are you not home? Because for the last 30 years, I got social life. I don't mingle. Because what I do, I don't mingle. Okay? I run a newspaper. Why do you think I'm so successful in what I do? Okay? My only thing is that nobody, and let me tell you one thing today. I'm firm, I'm steadfast, I'm pissed off. You have never heard me speaking like this. All right? I'm a very passionate person. I have never done anything wrong to anybody. I never caused anybody to lose their life. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. And this must be a warning. Okay? There must be a warning. People must stop lying on my name to the president. I got ears. I'm not a child. When you go and tell the president Philipbert Browne is a wicked man. Philipbert Browne was on air. He said the container of money went to your house. How stupid to people think I am. How? Anything I say, I can prove. If I can't prove, I don't say. Maybe you will chase me, you will do this, you will do that, but I can prove everything I say. So don't lie me to the president. Don't try to turn the president against me for no apparent reason.
You talking in circles. You're a security member. You can protect yourself. You're not answerable to anybody. Who is doing this lying?
T-Max. Okay.
I want you to be brutally frank with me.
I'll send you a text message.
Already.
Right?
Already.
You ready?
Already.
Okay. All right. I didn't hide it. I sent a text message to everybody who's somebody. All the senators, the speakers, the ministers, to the president, okay? Everybody.
You send a text message to me. I want Liberian people to know who's doing this.
T-Max.
Give me a break.
Yes. I told you there's not one of those shows where, you know, you will try to force me to talk. I will talk. Okay? Like I said today, no one woman can born Christy child. All the things will happen in Monrovia, all the killing, all the mayhem, all right? You think I'm capable of doing the same thing everybody did? Because of the way I was brought up. Every day I smile, every day I suppress the hatred that is in me. Nobody will allow that hatred to overflow and come out. I'm capable, equally capable than any other Liberian. All right? And I want to sound this warning to Emmanuel Shaw.
Now you're talking.
No. I didn't come here to bite my tongue. Emmanuel Shaw has the habit. There was a situation between me and him 12 years ago. I will never say it because Emmanuel Shaw, if I say it on air, he will not have a reason to leave. Okay? Because it's exceptionally disgraceful. So I can never ever utter it. All right? But Emmanuel Shaw, I put him to the point, he has never forgiven me. He has never spoken to me for 12 years. He has always made it a point to go to the president and say, you see me, I'm saying it very clear. I'm not mentioning my words. So you didn't say, tomorrow I will not tell you, say, I didn't say it. He goes to the president and he tells a lot of lies on me. A poor boy. I ain't nobody's peace. I ain't nobody's face. Something happened 12 years, you still keeping grudge. Okay? I met Emmanuel Shaw 5 times.
You put cross these 12 years ago?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with money, nothing business. I said I can never explain it, so don't even try to let me explain.
There's a girlfriend.
Because hey man, my brother. Okay?
I mean,
don't ask me leading questions because you will not get that out of me. Because if I explain it on this to do, then me and Emmanuel Shaw, he either got to kill me or I kill him. So I can't say it because if I say it, he has no reason. Okay? His life is destroyed, so he has to fight back. I'm not looking for a fight. Okay? If I was looking for a fight, I would come on air and say, this is this. I'm not looking for a fight. Coming to this stage, studio this morning, a minister called me and said, Emmanuel said, I should tell you he's not after your life.
But is he after my life?
T-Max, your own case, got different case. Me and you will talk your case. Okay? Sometimes I can think you smarter than what you are, but sometimes you don't disappoint me. But I will talk your case. Okay? I will tell you your case. But with Emmanuel Shaw, he had called, he had said, he had put the white flag up.
So he brought the Burkinabes?
No, I didn't say he brought the Burkinabes. Oh. I'm saying to you, Emmanuel Shaw has put the white flag up. Once a man say to another man, my friend, I'm not behind your life, okay? You call a third party to say, you tell that man, I'm bothering him. When you say he bothering me, I got no cause to bother you.
So okay? My question to you, Philippi, who brought these guys to kill you and myself?
Like I said to you, all right, it's an ongoing investigation. My first conclusion is that this thing was not done by the government. Okay? And I know what I'm talking, the things I can say here, the things I can't say here. It was not. President Weah has no part of it. Government officials have no part of it. This thing, all my fingers, let me say this to you, all my fingers was being pointed at Emmanuel Shaw. And let me tell you why Emmanuel Shaw. Of late, there's a journalist, okay, and I'm only going to call his name because he asked me to call his name. All right? If he had asked me to keep him as a source, I would have kept him as a source. I hope you understand that. Before I left for Qatar, I've been in Qatar about 12 days. Before I left for Qatar, a pressman called me, Nathaniel McLean. I don't know if you know Nathaniel.
He's a journalist, right?
He's a journalist. He said, Mr. Brown, where are you? I haven't seen Nathaniel McLean for a while. Where are you? I said, I'm in my office. He said, I need to see you urgently. I said, okay, McLean, come. McLean came to the office. He said, I need to talk to you. I said, all right. Locked the office door. He said, Chief, one Comfort Barrow picked me up and said that Emmanuel Shaw wanted to see me.
Wanted to see McLean?
Wanted to see him, McLean.
Okay.
Comfort Barrow.
Okay.
Picked McLean up and said that Emmanuel Shaw wanted to see McLean. So instead of them driving to Emmanuel Shaw's house, they drove on the Juba Road to Emmanuel Shaw's girlfriend's house. When he got there, Emmanuel Shaw offered him a seat and he sat. And then Emmanuel Shaw started to ask him about me. Where am I living? So McLean said, but I know what I'm saying you. According to McLean, I'm quoting McLean word for word. I do not know where Philipbert is staying. But you know where Philipbert got a girlfriend? You know where his girlfriend's staying? He said, no. I don't know where Philipbert got a girlfriend. Philipbert is the kind of person, nobody knows anything about him. He said, that man did something to me 12 years ago. I got to get even with him.
That's a Chinese story.
I either got to put him in jail or I get rid of him. So the boy said, oh, but I don't know where Philipbert stays. Right after he left Emmanuel Shaw, that when he called me, that when he came to the office, he explained to me, he said, do not go and say, they say.
Say McLean
say. Go and say, Nathaniel McLean say. And this is how I got to know Emmanuel Shaw. When Emmanuel Shaw husband stole his money, Emmanuel Shaw hired me to be writing for him in the press. Me and Comfort Barrow went to Carwell to even find his husband and talk to him. That I knew Emmanuel Shaw, that I knew
Comfort Barrow.
Barrow. Now, that just before I left for Qatar. Now, any security-minded person, just after you left for Qatar, somebody is trying to find out where you stay and they will get even with you. And then you in Qatar trying to come when somebody calls and says, don't come home because there's an assassination plot for you. Oh. Like I said, we security, we don't believe in coincidences. Okay? Every time insecurity thing is exact science. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay? I got no confusion with the government. So I start wondering, but who in the government would want to do this? I know when I was out of this country, T-Max, I know who all were in the president's office when Emmanuel Shaw told the president that I'm a wicked man. I went on air and I said the container of money went to his house. That almost, I don't know how long it had been. But I was in the States when I called home and told a very senior government official that I want to come home. I can't live in America. I have to come home. He said, well, we want you to come home. Your only problem is Emmanuel Shaw. What have you done to Emmanuel Shaw? So there and then, 1 year ago, I kept my attendance up. I kept keeping surveillance of myself, my time, how I carried myself. All right? And then that's when I came to the conclusion that
It is Emmanuel
it
Shaw.
is Emmanuel Shaw.
So he brought the Burkinabes.
Well, I don't know. I know that they said there was a Burkinabe in the country. I will not say that Emmanuel Shaw brought the Burkinabe, but I can expressly say it's Emmanuel Shaw that trying to order or hit on me.
From your information, can you also conclude that it is Emmanuel Shaw who wants to kill T-Max?
Well, T-Max, like I say, your topic is a whole complete topic.
Is it
It's a complete topic.
It's a problem from the government?
I need to sit you down. I need to talk to you. I your small brother. I your small cousin. But I need to talk to you as the big brother and you the small